What's up, guys? So as you can tell by the background, I'm pulled over again. See that back there? Again, issue with my lighting. Even though I posted a previous video of another officer in the same exact city that I'm in now telling me one thing, and I even showed this officer the video showing that the previous officer had told me something different. I guess we'll see how it goes. That's all I can tell you. But he's telling me something different, which is fine. Every officer, I guess, is entitled to their own opinion or how they interpret the law or whatever. All I know is it gets tiring of being pulled over and being told different things every time, and you know, and how things go. But here I sit with him in the background. I literally just got off the road. I look like shit. I'm still in my work clothes. I haven't showered, shaved, nothing. And here I sit. So guess we're about to see how this encounter goes. Hopefully I don't get another damn citation or ticket. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. He just said he pulled me over for my lights. You know, so I guess we'll figure this shit out real quick. But I told him, again, I showed him the video, told him what I was told, and he's telling me something different. I mean, I don't know what to do. What do you do when several different officers are pulling you over and telling you different fucking stories, and I have video proof, you know, of something, and you know, they still fuck with you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll that's why I want to move out of here. I want to move back down closer to Fort Worth or Dallas, because it seems like up here, up north Dallas, I keep getting pulled over, and the shit's fucking annoying, man. Let me tell you. Nice Charger. But I fucking had enough of this shit. I'm ready to move. It's a small town, snobby ass bullshit. I live up here in Bridgeville, I guess, and
here he comes.
this is how they act. So would you stop acting goddamn nervous? Fuck. Jesus, she acting like she done committed a crime or some shit. Quit staring at him. You act nervous when you keep turning around like that. The cops think you did something wrong.
I'm cold. So I'm trying
Jesus
to get him to
Christ.
come on.
Staring at him, keep jumping around is not gonna make him come on.
Can't see
It's gonna make him come up here and pull me out of the car and fucking arrest me for some dumb shit.
You're stupid.
I'm a criminal. I know what the fuck I've done did and what not to do when the officers pull me over. Anyway, so oh man, another eventful fucking weekend. Crazy thing is, I didn't even do nothing this weekend. I worked all weekend. I just got off the damn road. Literally, I wasn't even supposed to be back till tomorrow. I got back late Saturday night, and this is how I get to start my weekend. Isn't that fucking awesome? So hopefully he's nice, but as long as he's telling me that he's gonna give me a fucking ticket, which is fucking bullshit. So the only thing I can think is maybe I could take the previous video I have and take it to court, showing another officer told me one thing and he's doing another. I don't know what the fuck to do, man. I'm gonna have to quit driving my goddamn car because this shit's fucking getting annoying. So, and then I rolled down the window. I'm actually surprised I didn't say shit about my tinted windows, because I rolled down the windows on the driver's side, and then he came around the passenger side and says, "I need you to roll these windows down." And I rolled down the driver or passenger window. Then he tells me to roll down the back window, which is kind of odd. But I mean, there's nothing in here. But oh shit, man, it's always something. I'm just trying to wait for him to come back because I'm gonna leave this video on.
Your name.
He is. No, as long as he's already ran me. He ran me. Listen, in Texas, they run you. They know everything about you before they pull you over. In Texas, they run your tag. They know you have insurance. They know everything about your history. They know all this shit. So, you know, so I'm gonna put the phone, when he does get out, I'm gonna put the phone down and let it record. Because I have a feeling as long as he's taken, he's gonna give me a ticket. And whatever, I don't know, fuck.
He's a sheriff. Colin County.
I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. Crazy thing is, I actually thought he got me because I pulled out of my subdivision and I was on this way up here to eat, and I was whipping in and out of traffic, and then I looked behind me and I could tell it was cop lights behind me. His lights weren't on, but you know what I'm saying, you could tell a cop car behind you. So I actually thought that's what it was, and so I was preparing. I was trying to slide my seatbelt and shit on, and turned down the music, you know, all that fun shit, and because I knew I was gonna get hit. As soon as I seen him behind me, like I said, I thought he got me for like I said, bopping in that traffic. I didn't use my turn signal. I was kind of weaving in that traffic, you know. Hadn't been in Becky all week. Had a long ass week, 6-day work week, and I was just on my way to dinner, and oh fuck. So, but nope. Come to have it, he fucking pulled me over for my lights, not my windows, not my speeding, not my in and out of traffic, but my lights. Actually, I don't even think I was speeding because the speed limit is 60. There was too much traffic. I wasn't even speeding, so never mind. Scratch that. He couldn't have got me for speeding anyway. If it, you know, if anything, the worst he would have got me for is not using a turn signal. Fuck. And even then, I may have used him. I don't know. Because he had to be behind me from. I mean, I'm only not even a mile from my house, so he had to pull out right after I pulled out. But yeah, so he's taking quite a while, as you can tell from the video. What are we? We're 6 minutes in the video. And we're still waiting on him. That means he's writing up a citation. Fuck. Another stupid fucking ticket. Here he comes. So I'm going to put the camera down so y'all can see what's going on, or hear what's going on, see what he has to say. But he walks behind his own vehicle and back around.
Yep.
So you need me to turn on the light so you can see back there?
Oh, you're alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who was that officer that talked to you about all that?
Oh, I can show. Like I said, I can tell you. All right, guys. So I had to interrupt the video. The officer wanted to see the actual video that I had recorded from the last time I got pulled over because he wanted to know what officer had said it, et cetera, et cetera. So I had to shut off the damn recording and show him the video so he could see what I was talking about, because he's telling me, of course, a whole different thing. He's saying they can't be red at all. Can't be. Actually, he said they can't be any color. See, then again, that I guess goes with the interpretation, and I even said this to the officer, per officer, because every officer is going to interpret what they read differently. No different than you. If you read a book and the next guy reads a book, you're going to come out with a different outcome, right? So, matter of fact, there they are right there. They actually brought a second officer, and let me get that for you real quick. There they are right there. They're both sitting there still. You know, and normally when two cops show up, you're going to jail. Alright, so I had to kick this in there real quick before I ended the video. While I was sitting there at dinner thinking in my mind, you know, the cop acted a little funny, a little suspicious. I mean, he was cool. I mean, just, you know, whatever. But he was just, the way he walked around the vehicle, the way he kept spotlighting the light in, telling me to turn on my interior lights and having me roll down different windows, and he kept repeatedly looking in the back and shit. Like, I don't know, it was just weird, like he was expecting something. I mean, he was cool as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I ain't gonna throw no extra shit out there that wasn't, but it was just very fucking odd. And then, just as we was about to leave, he asked what her name was, right? And she told him. And then, like, he thought she was lying. He goes, "Are you sure it's not Nicole McLean?" And we're like, "Nah," you know? And, like, he was looking for that person. I mean, that shit was suspect as hell. But other than that, he was a cool-ass dude, like I said. I mean, you know, he wrote down some different laws or codes or whatever to follow than the previous guy did and whatever. Like I said, he was cool as hell. He did not give me a ticket, I repeat, did not give me a ticket. You know, had me shut the red off, told me I can run white only. So I guess from now on, I'm just going to run fucking white when I'm driving, which kind of sucks, you know. I like to show out, but yeah, I just thought I'd turn that back on, throw that in there real quick. I just thought that was suspect as hell, the way he was acting and how he asked her what her name was, and when she told him, he's like, "Are you sure it's not this?" But he never once asked her for her ID, though. But anyway, like I said, I just thought, I don't know, it's just something that just rang off the top of my head while I was contemplating this whole thing while I was eating, you know, because I'll break this shit down like 10 times tonight. I'll think about this shit all night long, and then I'll trip, because that's another thing, man. One time, unless y'all know the story, one time I had warrants, and I really didn't realize I had warrants, because I've been involved in a case, And I'd already gone up. The detectives had already interviewed me twice and told me I was probably going to be clear of any charges. And like 6 months went by. And I got pulled over. I was at work. I got off work and I ended up speeding. Cop pulled me over. And, I didn't think nothing of it. I got a speeding ticket. Okay, fine. He didn't even give me a ticket. Which, okay, that's cool, Oh, yeah, let me out of a ticket. So he asked me if all my information was correct. I said, yeah. And then, so I proceed to go home. Not even 20 minutes goes by, and all of a sudden my phone rings. It said private. And I answered it. I ain't got shit to hide, so, my bills are paid, so I'll answer the fucking phone. So I answered it, and I was like, hello? And it was a fucking detective. And he started asking me some weird questions, and he was like, yeah, I just got a couple of follow-up questions where you da-da-da. He's like, do you mind coming in? I was like, man, I just got off work. I'm going home. I got to work tomorrow. He's like, man, I'll come to you. And I was like 2 or 3 cities over from his jurisdiction at the time. So I was like, I was feeling a little suspect about the situation. I was like, yeah, you can come over. He's like, when? Well, I've been in enough trouble to know something wasn't quite right. So I told him, I was like, man, I got to run an errand, blah, blah, blah. Give me a couple hours. Come over about 8 o'clock. So I just left my ex-wife. When I called her, I said, hey, I have my own place. And at the time, Michelle was my girlfriend. She was staying with me. And I said, hey, some suspicious shit just went down. Cop pulled me over, da-da-da. Whoop-de-whoop. And I'm not feeling right. I said, I'm going to come stay at the house night at your house. So she said, all right. Well, on my way to her house, the detective called her, which is fucking odd. I mean, just fucking strange. We were still married at the time, but just weird for him to call her, right? So anyway, I get there. She tells me what's up. And so I was like, yeah, at this point, I'm like, all right, yeah, there's some shit going down that I don't know about. I mean, I really wasn't even linking it to the prior case. I thought it was some other shit that I done did. So I'm waiting for the phone. Shit could beep it. So anyway, so I'm over there. I'm like, all right, now listen. They know where you live, and they know where I live, and da da da. I was like, all right, here's what's gonna happen. And I just had my son. I said, I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna see my son because I'm gonna get locked up. I'm gonna see my son. So anyway, he was a baby, and so I went back over to the house, and I sat down on the couch, and I told Michelle, I said, make me some food real quick. It was like 7, 8 o'clock at night. May have been later now. Honestly, I don't remember. But I was like, make me some food real quick. I'm hungry. And I'm sitting on the couch, and I get there's a knock at the door. And I actually had the front door open. And I had a screen door. In Missouri, we have screen doors. Right down here in Texas, you motherfuckers don't have screen doors. Anyway, so it was locked. And knock at the door, and I see the dude standing there in a suit. And I said, fuck. It's a detective. Right? But I'm like, all right. So I tell her to open the door. She opens the door. And the second she opens the door, fucking, I swear to God, like 10 guys ran up in that bitch. Fucking their M16s or whatever fuck they were. Threw me down the ground, cuffed me, and started searching the house and all this shit. And I was trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And so then they told me, but, so long story short is when cops act weird, I start feeling fucking suspect because I've been in a few situations to where I don't trust them when they act funny, right? So, every once in a while when a cop acts weird, I start getting fucking suspect. So I'll go home and I'll contemplate what happened 4 or 5 times, thinking, fuck, did this come up? Did this happen? Did somebody find out about this? I've been in enough shit. So anyway, so that's what I do. That's why I said I went to dinner and I contemplated what the fuck this cop did, what he said, and how he did it. Just acting fucking weird and strange to me, so I'll be tripping on it all night, thinking maybe fucking they're gonna come knock on my door and take me to jail for some shit. Who the fucking knows? But, it's some backstory. Maybe y'all didn't want to hear it. Maybe y'all don't give a fuck. I don't know. But just kind of breaking it down, letting y'all know what I was thinking. Like I said, I just wanted to throw this in there real quick before I ended it, because I was thinking about it. So, all right, y'all. Thank you. Anyway, so he said that they can't be any color but white. So, again, that's another interpretation from a different officer. And he gave me his business card. I recorded him for 90% of the conversation until he wanted to see the video. So I had to shut it off, which kind of sucked. But, I don't know, guys. I mean, everybody needs to do what they need to do to make them happy or worry about. You know, I'm tired of getting fucking pulled over. I know that. But I also like to look good and, you know, look different rolling down the highway. So, I don't know what to do. But this shit's getting fucking annoying. Let me tell you. Tired of getting pulled over. Tired of getting harassed. Tired of... Oh, by the way, he did not give me a ticket. He did not. He said, you know, he didn't going to mess up my record and give me a ticket for it. I think mainly because I had a video proving what the fuck I was saying. I wasn't just talking shit. So, anyway, so I'm pulling up to dinner. I'm going to go eat. You guys, I can watch the video, comment, like, share, subscribe, all that fun shit. Tell me what y'all think about being harassed and, you know, I'm in the wrong. What do y'all think, man?